Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with part number 2 of my Warhammer 2 Azhag and the Bonerattlaz campaign on legendary difficulty. Alright, previously, not a lot happened. I've just been fighting with Ostermark, which has been going really well for us. Took Ragnarok, built up our forces a little bit, came down here to Neganov, took Essen, almost got caught in an ambush by Wolfram Hertwig here, which would have probably obliterated us, but lucky enough, Azhag spotted the ambush, and we were able to attack them with our combined forces here. And due to some questionable tactics, we were able to win. I'm kind of regretting going down this route. I feel like maybe we should have gone for the magic first, rather, because lightning strike is not going to be super, or we're not going to be using lightning strike probably until later in the campaign, if at all. But since I've committed to the blue line, we're going to continue going down it. What I really want is mob boss and renowned and feared. It's going to be really, really useful. But I think Purple Stone of Azirius and the Darkened Nimbus maybe should have been the way to go. Anyway, let's get on with things and see if we can finish off these blokes. Have you come up to here?
Running!
And put you in a camp. That mess up the public order here a little bit. A lot. Well, actually, the rating is only -3. And we need to get to Beechhofen before the rebellion, so that the rebellion happens at Beechhofen rather than these two settlements. And then we're going to keep a close eye on the public order here, but it's why we built up the garrison right away, so that we have the flexibility to move out of there without worrying about the garrison. Anyway, Azhag, do the honors here, sir. Interestingly enough, the odds are still pretty even. Apparently. Banner of Swiftness. I guess we'll give that to you. We won't choose the AI this time with the crossbows. Big part because Azhag is a bit damaged up, but also I don't think it's necessary here. We should have overwhelming force with the archers. The archers should be able to get the job done. And I believe they will be coming at us because of our artillery. Don't think we need to checkerboard the formation here. Should be okay. Okay, we'll just go with 2 lines. Bravos. Yeah. Orc boys, I think we're gonna end up replacing them. Probably we'll go with more goblin archers for the instead of the orc boys, but we'll see. Over here, yes, stand behind the big ends. Bring us protect you, and I think, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we might keep these guys for another turn or two. But
Night Goblin War Boss!
Yeah, for now, just focus on the task at hand, making sure finish off these Empire forces. According to the balance of power, got an even matchup here, which I think we've got a bit of an advantage.
Skullmuncher wants to eat.
Skullmuncher wants to eat. Azhag does have some pretty cool catchphrases. Oh god.
Stop it, I know.
Move up a little bit more. Not quite in range. Old fashioned goblin army. I wonder if these guys count as a goblin unit, as far as like the upkeep reduction is concerned for the generals with mushroom addicted. Look at this guy. It looks like he's wearing polka dots. One spirit lead should finish off their lord. I think he's pretty. Oh wait, looks like he recovered it. Oh wait, no, that's the unit beside him. Yeah, no, one spirit lead should finish him off. I don't want to get too close. I guess we're gonna with Azhag by himself. We'll just wait till they come up to us. Alright, about to get this party started.
Boys, shifty.
There's one thin line. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're not. Just out of range, just barely out of range. Got a bit of a slope here that should help things a little bit.
On it. Fine.
No, tell me you can hit that right there. Yeah, further range than according to the trajectory here. Beautiful. Is they're not gonna move forward? I'm okay with just bombing them here a bit if they just want to sit here. Alright, now they're coming.
Skullmuncher wants to eat.
Keep working on those free company militia.
Time for the slaughterer. Here we go.
Move our front line up. Very scary looking front line. Pop this down on him. Yeah, the range on the spirit leech is sad. Shoot at those crossbows, so that'd be great. Yeah, did get rid of him. Very nice.
Boys, ready.
Alright, charge.
Right there. I know what to do.
Thank goodness for our archers. That's all I can say. Not too concerned if we lose our Earthboys. big ends, I'd like to keep the big ends, but it's not crucial.
Watch your watch.
Ooh. I don't think we're gonna end up keeping them here. There's only 2 of them left. Oh well.
Not sure what the hat said.
Oh well, we'll get some cheaper units instead of them.
We do it.
Get him, lads. We're off.
Fight the mill.
You actually gotta be careful. Get you out of there.
Faster.
Shot.
Azhag the Slaughterer. Crowd said faster.
The archers handle this.
Faster.
Definitely don't want either of these guys to die.
Running.
Especially him. At least Azhag is immortal. But
Azhag ready. Obey me.
kill a few more of them. I don't think we have to. But just get a little bit more experience on our goblin archers. Alright, decisive that time. We still managed to lose 129 though. And I think all 3 of these units are wiped out. Which, it's not great, but we don't really need them. I should have maybe been a little bit more careful with the big ones and maybe kept them protected, because I would have honestly liked to keep them. I'm not too concerned about the orc boys though. Yeah, all wiped out. So sad. 2% is not really a whole lot, so I think I'm gonna go with the treasury this time. Ooh, picked up some armor. Alright, Azhag. We do have military presence there, but it's a very small military presence. So, should be safe to move forward. I just want to make sure that we can attack them next turn, which probably would have been okay there. One of the big improvement. I mean, this for me, this is a really big thing. Being able to go into raiding camp without using any without needing any additional movement is freaking huge. I think before it was 50%, or I'm pretty sure it was 50%. But armor of silver steel, uncommon, and magic resistance. Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna go with income from raiding because I think I'll be using that fairly often. I mean, these things are kind of... I feel like these things are actually viable, these skill points, but I mean, it just depends on how much you want to save for up here. I mean, you've got limited skill points, so you've got to be really careful what where you spend them and whatnot. Your root marcher, and then I think we'll go for this first for him.
Boss of them night goblins.
Let's actually see if we can get a little bit more movement out of you.
This way.
Oh.
Heading out.
Yeah, stand right there. Want to keep him in this province because we want to recruit with him. And we'll start recruiting some troops for his army to be a little bit cheaper. And because he's disciplined,
I'm the best.
he's going to be controlling the spears. If we can get mushroom addicted for one of these guys, mushroom addicted will carry the archers primarily. But we're not going to recruit it for a orc war boss because they don't get the bonus for the goblin archers. Maybe we'll fill in these spots with rock globbers. Ideally, I'd like to have 6 of them, I think. Seems like a good number. And then the rest archers and maybe some heroes for Azhag, but essentially my strategy is going to be strength in numbers. We want to get as many full stacks of goblins in the field as quickly as possible for a variety of reasons, but that'll become more apparent as we continue through the campaign. But we should be able to take that next turn. And we've got a little bit of time before a rebellion here at Karak Ungor. Do want to consolidate this province, but I think that's gonna mean going to war with the Skaven. The diplomacy.
It is night. What, Greenskin?
I might actually.
Want trip to Skavenblight?
We'll see. We'll see what happens after we take this. Just thinking that maybe we might want to target the vampires next. I don't want them getting out of control. But at the same time, they're good to keep the Empire in check. So we're getting rebellion down here, which is why it's absolutely crucial for us to take each off in this turn.
Never.
A few units there. The odds are apparently not super good.
I'm well nasty. Running.
Crossbows. And the garrison, and then how many? Just regular archers and 3 company. Only real threat here is their ranged units, but we should be able to take them out fairly quickly. I don't think we'll have too much difficulty here. Probably take a little bit of damage just because they outrange us. But I think in this scenario, we have the advantage for sure. Just, it would be nice if we had more artillery. Get these towers down more quickly. He's probably only going to have enough to take out 2 towers, I think. Probably take out these 2. These 2. Yeah, we'll have a little bit more room to operate if we attack this area rather than this area, because of that tower's a little bit closer to the edge there. Plus, there's a little bit more room in between there.
I'm gonna hit him.
All right, boys. Try and get this organized a little bit.
Goblins! Let's scrap!
Stop it, I know.
Guys out front. Guys in behind. They're right there.
I'm ready.
And out front.
Let's get some.
The lads are ready! Where's Gobos?
Reinforcements coming in right behind. That's perfect. Start it up.
Let's scrap!
Scavenger.
What you want? Aye! The lads are ready! Where's Benningen? Moving fast!
I think we're gonna use the spears here as a shield.
Faster.
Close.
The crown commands.
Gotta stab him!
Yeah, hopefully their ranged units will target the spears. We should have enough ammunition to be able to take out everything here. If not, we could be could actually be in trouble here because our lords are not really in shape to do much fighting here. Bollocks.
Azhag ready.
We ain't better than them!
Move this forward.
Stop it!
The fact that the tower is sitting on us. Tower's gonna be down in a second. This one should be more or less non-threat. They're all on guard mode. There. Yeah, the whole point of having these guys out front is their shields are going to block the missile fire from the crossbows. Crossbows will do less damage to the spears than they will do the goblin archers. Now this might backfire because if we end up not having enough ammunition to kill all of their troops here, then these goblin units are going to be worn down and they're not going to be able to fight super effectively. So might backfire on me, but we'll see. Hopefully not. And you come up here and start. Oh, we got tons of magic, so we might be able to actually take out their. Alright, you guys
Move out, lads!
position and take out the second tower there. So it doesn't look like we're gonna need to. Might be better just to bomb the walls.
I'm gonna get up. Azhag, let's get some. Not sure what the hat says.
Might be better to be a little bit more conservative with the ammunition here. Not put you on fire at will. Let's shoot at them.
Let's scrap! The lads are ready!
Let's shoot at them.
Lads!
And you, sir, start working on this guy.
Gotta stab him! Gotta kill him! Gotta kill him! Moving fast!
Let's hold your fire. I feel like we're wasting a lot of ammunition there.
Where's Gobby? Let's scrap!
You guys can hit them from there. Not up, maybe.
The lads are ready! Please better than them!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Son of a... Fuck, how the fuck did I do that? Wow. I just pulled off half of our goblins off the field. Get back here. I don't know what I hit. I fucking must have hit that by accident. Whoa. Oh, that's bad. That's ammunition that we're probably gonna need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 4 units. I think we lost 4 units worth of ammunition there. Ah, Dios mío. I want to kill him as well. run with ammunition for that. You guys shoot them. Behind there. A little bit closer. Alright, I think that unit's pretty much toast. Let's start taking out some of these swords. Yeah, it's not gonna help our balance of power either. Still got 13 guys left.
Please, Gobos! Moving fast!
You guys aren't in as bad shape as I thought they were gonna be. Guys, shoot those swords in behind there.
The lads are ready!
You guys are almost on their ammunition already.
Moving fast!
I'm gonna shoot those halberds.
Running! Please, begging him! Stick it! Gonna kill him!
Shoot now.
Let's do this!
Halberdier's a good target. They don't have shields. So. Bring up some archers. Yeah, I think we're still gonna be okay, despite the fact that I pulled those units off the field. Idiotically. What? And again, I'm not entirely sure. Definitely want to get rid of their halberds.
The lads are ready! Let's fight!
This unit
Stab 'em!
won't break.
Please, begging him!
Change your
Running!
angle a little bit. We run out of ammunition here. Yep.
Gonna kill him! Running! Let's scrap!
Out of ammo.
Running! If God wants it!
Let's get over here. We need to take out those right there. More or less taken care of.
Let's scrap!
Get rid of those archers.
Stab him!
Alright. Shoot in those halberds.
Let's scrap! Moving fast!
Should really be taking out the general first, but this guy was a little bit closer, so.
Gonna kill him! Running! Stab him! Goblins!
Rid of the archers.
The lads are ready! Yeah! Yeah! Moving fast! Charge!
Azhag ready.
Halberds are what really scare me.
Goblins!
But oh, we still got a fair bit of ammunition here.
Right then. Goblins. Charge! The lads are ready.
I don't like shooting at these guys when they're this close to the wall.
Charge!
The ramparts here are gonna block a lot of the shots, unless we can really arc them. They're doing an okay job, I guess.
Let's up. Moving fast. Goblins running.
Guys, to shoot at halberds up here. The most important unit to get rid of the halberds, I think.
Stop it, I know.
Swords. Well, the swords are still going to be better than our spears, but the halberds will make really quick work. But, I mean, worst case scenario, I feel like we've worn them down enough that even when we do run out of ammunition, should be able to storm the center and hold it long enough. Be able to win this. At least I hope so. You guys been killing any of them?
Let's grab.
I think they are.
Moving fast. Gotta stab 'em.
Die for the slaughterer.
Finish you off. Okay, there we go. So I could come over here and do the same thing to this guy. Most of our winds of magic there. It's not good.
We is better than them.
And we're running out of ammunition. I really would like to have those swords back. Not the swords, but the units that I
He is better than them.
somehow told them to withdraw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe it's only 3 units that we lost. But still, these 3 units could be the difference here. A little bit closer to these guys. Actually, bring you 2 over to here and see if we can take out those halberds.
Running. Moving fast. Running. Doing one. Let's get stubby. Let's grab. Let's fight. Moving fast.
Yeah, this is actually not looking super good.
Gonna kill him. Goblins. Gonna kill him. We is gobber.
Alright, I want you 3 to come over here, break through the door.
Moving fast.
And we're gonna go with them.
Running. Gonna kill him.
Guys, can you hit these halberds for me?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Running. Let's
Trying to
get
shoot
stabbed.
through the fucking
We is
building
better
there.
than them. Moving fast. Running. We's better than them. Goblins!
It's not looking super great.
We's goblins! Gonna stab him! The lads are ready! Ready!
Totally out of ammo. Up with these two. Yeah, I tell you what, 3 more units of goblin archers worth of ammo would have made the world of difference here. Maybe we can get a couple of shots on him, or shoot the free company up here.
Gonna kill him!
We're actually getting some damage done there. And start breaking through the door. They've got nothing left back here, so that's good. Everything is over here in this corner. So I don't really want to send these archers in. Completely honest. Should move back a little bit. If we keep them here, we might keep them distracted. They might not bring these units over to the town square. I don't think we're gonna have quite enough to the Winds of Magic to take him out. Does this cost to cast? 8, yeah. Only cast it 3 more times maybe? Maybe 4. We should be able to get 4 more casts in. Door's open, but I don't want you guys to move in just yet. I want to see if we can finish him off. Alright, let's start feeding through this a little bit. Ideally, want to take him out, or get him worn down as much as possible before we make our move here. Might as well send them in with him too. Essentially, we're going to try and hold the victory point here for as long as possible, which we should be able to do. I don't want to send these archers in. We don't have to. I don't want them to take any extra damage, but if we need to send them over the walls just to bog these guys down, then we will. Just want to get this wait till the reserves build up here before we cast another one. So we're gonna make a mad dash for the center and just try and hold it for as quickly as possible. These spears should be able to do that. I hope. I'm gonna send, since these archers are over here, we might as well send them in too. Try and slow them down as much as possible. 1 power for 28 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? I shouldn't have let it go down so much. Should have been pacing out the amount of times we're casting this. They don't have a lot of melee troops left, actually. Free company could be a little bit of an issue. I think our goblins can hold the line long enough. Ooh, really hope so. Be patient here. I apologize for this, guys, but I really don't want to lose this battle. I mean, the other option that we have is we could just let the timer run out, and we'd be able to re-siege them again, and then we'd have plenty of ammo. So, I mean, if it ends in a draw, we're still gonna get in here. There's no sense in throwing these goblins needlessly at the walls, but I think we'll still be able to capture the victory point and hold it. I'm just concerned that these guys are gonna all rush back. I want this to get up to 30 before we cast the next winds. Or we cast the next Spirit Leech. And we can't really send Azhag in to help in the fighting because he's pretty close to death. Only 400 hit points. Power for 40 seconds. Motherfucker healing. Just let it build up. What the fuck has he gotten to 8 kills? Interesting. Yeah, this guy is a big threat. We don't wear him down if we're gonna be able to actually hold the town square here. Not a lot of melee troops. Most of these units should break fairly quickly. Yeah, well, we'll get 2 more casts out of it. Wear him down as much as possible. Down to 900. Not too bad. Alright, boys. It is go time. In here as quickly as possible. And you guys come in here too. I'm gonna slow this down a bit. And you guys just come up here to threaten the walls. I don't think I'm gonna send them up. I mean, we could send them up just to try and keep them pinned on the walls, but we'll suffer a lot of casualties if we do that. Just having their presence here seems to be keeping them pinned there. But I think once we start to take the town square, that's when we're gonna see them start to move off of the walls. It's okay, we'll take the arrow fire, that's fine. Might even bring some more of these guys over here. So,
Let's scrap. Moving fast. Running. Let's scrap. Let's have 'em. Moving fast.
alright, yeah, they're starting to move.
Gonna kill him.
No, don't do that. Let's go to the walls. Azhag, you come around. Yeah, they're starting to move. Should have tried to, maybe should have sent them up sooner to pin them. Some of them are staying in place. Alright, so we just gotta hold here for...
Gotta kill him! Running! Moving fast!
180 seconds. That's not too bad.
Gobbo's full! Running! Please,
Guys get in here too.
Running! Moving fast! Scanners ready! Goblins! Ah!
And we'll be sending everybody over to this
I'm
side.
the best! Let's do this! Running!
Watch your watch.
Let's scratch! Charge! Come on, lads!
Guess they took all of their melee units off. Well, all but their swords. Yeah, I think we're still gonna be okay here. I think we can hold long enough. I hope. Actually, let's try and keep those militia from shooting. A lot of their units are starting to break too.
Faster. Smash.
Where's Gobbos?
Piss those guys off, and you guys just keep him busy. I know the archers are not exactly going to do super great in melee with any of these units, but they've got to cut through them. It'll definitely slow them down. What? They're strong held with some mirrors. Okay. Push them up. Yeah, looks like they're getting the army loss. Just about. These guys are not. Good old Azhag.
Azhag, my command.
That. One more minute. And we're good. Alright. Yeah, it took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Well, we got it done in the end. And we don't have any more enemies. Had I not pulled those 3 units off the field by accident, withdrawn them, then I think we would have been fine. We would probably would have given them the army loss before sending our troops into the town square, but oh well, it all worked out in the end. Time for us to build up and strengthen our forces. So we will loot and occupy this bad boy. Ostermark is destroyed. I'm gonna demolish that and that, and I'm gonna repair these. Oh, so we're getting the rebellion next turn.
The crowd's whispering.
Great and powerful, war boss.
Get some more these bad boys.
I'm listening. Skaven warlord.
They've only got one settlement, which
Wapstone? Did you say so?
I'm guessing is, I believe it's this settlement here. Skaven corruption. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of Skaven corruption in this province. So, a little bit worse off than the surrounding areas. Are we looking for vampiric corruption? No, we've got quite a bit down there. We don't want it seeping into this province, though. More turns, so we can create that. We'll make sure to save up enough for that, or to keep enough saved for that. But I'm thinking that down here, Mordheim, if we can defeat the Skaven here, what is their strength ranking? 138. So we're only 136, so they're pretty close to our strength ranking. But I'm thinking that we keep this as a sack settlement. We might want to just farm a little bit of experience for a few turns here before we consolidate this province and pick our next target. But we are no longer at war with anyone.
This night, welcome to my room.
It's a good and bad thing.
I only deal bomb.
It's good because it gives us a time to build up, but it's bad because we're not gaining that fightiness. Is important, obviously. Alright, I think we can move on here. I want to repair those yet. I mean, might as well let them repair on their own. We're probably gonna have to fight this rebellion manually. I think we're gonna get away with an auto resolve. But it shouldn't be difficult to deal with, though.
Your prestige grows,
good.
my lord.
Extra cash.
News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings.
Of course it is. Alright, what are we looking
Not
at here?
possible.
What the fuck? Hellblaster volley guns must
Who
be
needs
fucking
stabbing?
nice.
What a sucking it do you want?
We'll just put you into
Oh, I'm gonna
raiding
enjoy
stats.
this.
Give you a little bit of
Get nasty!
extra melee defense. We probably could get away with an auto resolve here, but we should take less damage if we fight it ourselves. Though I say that, these things will probably do a shit ton of damage. But, I mean, if we manually resolve this, we'll get 2 fights out of it. So, in that way, it's probably better that we fight it ourselves. I'd like to take advantage of this hill here.
Let's scrap. Where's Gobbies?
What's up?
Where's Gobbies?
These boys over here.
Wah! Where's Gobbies? Yeah!
Good. Guys walk slowly. Give these guys
Gobbo War Boss!
time to catch up. A little evening stroll in the rain. What an ugly looking dude. Probably not a great idea to get this close to them because those blaster guns
Azhag the Slaughterer.
do a shit ton of damage. I just need to hurry up and get out in front.
Gotta kill him!
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's have some.
The lads are ready!
Guys, I should be able to hit them from there. Start lobbing some shots down here, see if we can do a bit of damage. Not a bad start.
Night Goblin Warboss!
Get into position quickly here, boys.
Faster. Faster.
Gotta kill him!
Spears absorb missile fire. Get you guys up.
Running! Night Goblin Warboss! You saw?
Down here.
Faster. Faster.
Stick it ready! Who can we stop? Stick 'em! Night Goblin Warboss!
My command.
God. Maybe I should have auto-resolved this.
Goblin! We ain't better than them!
Deadly guns. Get over here. I don't know if that's gonna help much, but
Let's scrap!
actually,
Doing
down
one!
here too.
Running! Let's fight!
Actually,
Gotta
make
stop
sure you
'em!
kill them to the last man. These freaking volley guns.
The lads are ready! We ain't better than them!
Oh, what are you doing?
Fast! Gonna
Down here and help
kill
out.
'em! Get 'em! Numbers ready! We the war! Yeah! The lads are ready! I've got this! Get 'em! Get them stops! Let's scrap! War boss! Turbo's through! Here's better than that!
Force will. Gotta kill him.
Alright, I'd just like to wipe out these volley guns and the handgunners.
Scalmacher. Protect the enemy.
Wanna kill him?
Get it, slaughter.
We should get another battle out of this. I just want to try and finish off these handguns if possible. They'll do a fair bit of damage to us. Fuck, 71 units. Is there one of them left? They're all over here. Son of a bitch. Not gonna catch them. Ooh, 435 casualties. Good God, that's a lot. That's half of Dralg's. It's half of his army there. And then 118 kills, 182 kills. Maybe didn't Charging them head on, probably not the smartest idea. We're gonna take the cash.
This way.
Alright, good. Ooh, glittering scales, not bad.
Azhag is here.
Who needs stabbing?
What do we got for you? So, we're gonna... Ooh, wait. Give you better night sneaking. Beauty.
Boss of them night goblins.
Over here.
Going.
Good.
I'm the boss.
Let's finish these guys off. At least we got 2 battles out of that. A little bit of extra experience. And a little bit of extra loot. Anyway, we've hit the hour mark. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry the siege took so long today. Next episode, we should be just building up, and we'll be preparing to attack the Skaven over here. I think that's our next target. So we want to consolidate this province, use this as a bit of a farm to get a little bit of experience while we get our provinces built up and while we get our armies built up. Ideally, before we declare war on someone else, I'd like to have 3 stacks in the field. So and we'll be keeping the armies close together. We are going to have to sort out a rebellion back here, but and we'll probably have a couple rebellions in this province as well. So those are some things that we're going to have to look forward to in the next phase of the campaign. But we got rid of our initial enemy, which is the most important part. I think we're pretty well positioned to move forward. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.